I've got Sabrina here on an extremely grey, wet and miserable Saturday afternoon with Fairyloot unboxing this time. I'm sitting on the floor because I was going to try and show you the contents, but I can't get the camera angle right. I'm going to have to play with that. This is April's box now. So spoilers ahead if you've not received your box yet. So here is the rather gorgeous artwork. I love these cards so much. From the box, this box is Hidden Identities. So let's start with the big unique item that Fairyloot have never had in their box before, and that is some bookends. These are quite impressive actually. I mean, I know I've got small hands, but these are gorgeous. These are inspired by the Lord of the Rings. I think the Lord of the Rings. So matching pair. Nice bit of metal, quite sturdy actually, which is really nice. I have a little problem though. I can't physically fit them on my shelves. I have nowhere to put them. You know, I have seen so many beautiful bookends. It's like, how can people have room to put bookends on their bookcases? I haven't. It's a little embarrassing. They were designed by Jess Hawke. Next up, we have some cherry blossom soap. This is inspired by Flame in the Mist by Rennie Adair, which I have read, and yes, cherry blossom nourishing soap, very nice. And that is made by Little Heart Gifts. We have a rather spectacular tote bag. This thing's huge. That's the back for you. There we go. Rather lovely. Gorgeous artwork with the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I've not read yet. But the artwork has been done by Ars28. They do awesome artwork. I love a lot of their stuff. Yeah, I'm really going to have to start turning some of these tote bags into cushions because I have so many tote bags. It's embarrassing. We have a lovely little Fairyloot envelope. I love these. And it is... there we are. How about that? This is a Devabad inspired pin. That's the City of Brass series for those of you who don't know its trilogy name. It says greatness takes time. It is gorgeous. It's designed by Icy Designs. Lovely. I ought to start wearing pins more. Trouble is, a lot of clothes I have will leave holes. So I gotta figure it out. See, in the winter you could wear them with your scarves and it doesn't matter. We have the most beautiful foil bookmarks here. These are upside down, but they are gorgeous. So we have, yes, they are foiled, honest. That is my favourite. That is definitely the poppy one. I know that one. Aren't they gorgeous? I really like them. They are designed by Talia.Nobel. And they are inspired by The Poppy War, which I've read, Blood Air, which is on my shelf to read, and An Ember in the Ashes, which I have read. But gorgeous. I love bookmarks. I really do love bookmarks. This month's tarot cards. So we have the 8 and 7 of Wands. Rather lovely artwork. Again, I have no idea what fandoms, so let's find out. Designed by Morgana O. Angorium. That's a palindrome, isn't it? Inspired by Serpent and Dove, which I should know, because I have read that. There we go. I'm so rubbish at this. Finally, I've got the letter from the author here, which might tell you what the book is. Obviously the bookmark and Fairy Scoop. And the book is this rather gorgeous edition of The Prison Healer by Lynette Nomi. Isn't that lovely? We have stenciled and sprayed edges, signed by the author. You're going to love this. We've got the illustrated under the dust jacket. And then foiling on the cover as well. Isn't that gorgeous? I have actually read this already this week and I really enjoyed it. It's not going to go where you think it's going to go either. I have to admit the ending, which I did kind of see coming, was really well executed and very, very satisfying. I believe this is a duology, possibly a trilogy. So there you go. So it's another series, but it is very clever, actually very clever. There are quite a few trigger warnings in here. There is, let me get this right, trigger warnings for sexual assault, rape, violence, gore, physical abuse, emotional abuse. I think they're the big ones. They're definitely the big ones. Let me read you the synopsis because I'm rubbish at summing up books actually. Right, here at Zalendov, the only person you can trust is yourself. I've read this book and I still can't pronounce the prison's name properly. 17-year-old Kiva Meridan is a survivor. For 10 years she has worked as the healer in the notorious death prison, Zalendov, making herself indispensable. Kept afloat by messages of hope from her family, Kiva has one goal and one goal only: stay alive. And then one day the infamous rebel queen arrives at the prison on death's door and Kiva receives a new messenger. Don't let her die, we are coming. The queen is sentenced to the trials by ordeal, a series of elemental challenges against the torments of air, fire, water and earth, assigned to only the most dangerous of criminals. Aware the sickly queen has little chance of making it through the trials alive, Kiva volunteers to take her place. If she succeeds, both she and the queen will be granted their freedom, but no one has ever survived. And with an incurable plague sweeping Zalendov, a mysterious new inmate fighting for Kiva's heart, and a prison rebellion brewing, Kiva can't escape the terrible feeling that her trials have only just begun. There's a slow burn romance, there's found family, there's loyalty, there's betrayal. Yeah, this book's got a lot going on in it. It's really beautifully written. Actually, really easy to read as well. It didn't feel like a slog. It felt really good. Considering everything was like building up to this key point, it didn't feel like it was just a slog through. You really got to know everybody in the prison. You got to know everybody's motives and that. Yeah, I liked Kiva very much as a main character. So there you go, the prison healer. Enjoyable. So that was Fairyloot's April unboxing. I have to admit, it's a pretty damn good box again. They're really on a roll at the moment. I'm loving a lot of the contents that we are getting, which is gorgeous. So let me know your favourite item from the box down below. Have you read The Prison Healing yet? Leave your thoughts. Of course, no spoilers, you know, spoiler free. Let's try and be fair to all other readers. I have to say I'm looking forward to the next 3 months of Fairyloot boxes. They sound absolutely amazing and I'm really excited because I think all those books in those boxes are on my must-buy list this year. As always, you can find more info about me in the description box down below. All my social media links and my book blog are down there, as are links to other booktubers that I think you should go and support because algorithms suck. Thank you very much if you are a new subscriber or a new follower or watcher even. So, you know, thumbs up, that'd be brilliant. Thank you very much. You know, keep YouTube on their toes. I try and post a little bit more regularly than I have lately, but life, you know. If you want a regular poster, I'm not it. Sorry. But as always, thank you very much for watching and happy reading. Be well.